Strobe diagrams. In this unit we have discussed several ways to model an object's velocity. The slope of a position time graph, the point on a velocity time graph, and mathematical equations are three ways to model an object's velocity. Notice that the slope of the position time graph is constant, and the y-values on the velocity time graph aren't changing, both indicating that this object is moving at a constant velocity. These equations also model constant velocity. A strobe diagram is another way to model an object's motion. In a strobe diagram, we use a symbol to spatially represent the object's position. Each symbol also represents a certain time interval. We can think of it as taking a picture of the buggy each second and marking its position. Here, each green triangle represents the position of the buggy after 1 second. A strobe diagram is another way to model an object's motion using symbols to represent the object's position at a specific time. Let's see how the strobe diagram looks as the object moves rather than looking at the snapshots. Again, it shows us after each second what's the position of the buggy. What would happen if we had a faster object? How would that change our models? Notice the slope of the position time graph is steeper and the points on the velocity time graph are greater. The speed of the object determines the space between the symbols. Let's see how the strobe diagram looks for a faster buggy. Remember that each symbol represents 1 second time interval. A faster object has more space between each symbol because it has a greater change in position in 1 second than a slower object. If an object does not change its position, its symbol will not change its position. Let's look at both buggy strobe maps side by side. Notice how this red symbol doesn't move, but the time continues to increase. In summary, strobe diagrams model motion by drawing a symbol representing the position of an object after each second that has passed. Faster objects have a larger space between each symbol. Symbols for stopped objects do not change position.